Kyle and I share in common about surrounding ourselves with people and our growth. And, you know, if you really look, how long ago was that for you? When you went to that short sale seminar?
That was in like 2007, 2008.
Okay, so 2007, 2008, my story was like 2009 or 10 or something like that. And you look at where we're at now, we have not, like, that's been the constant.
Yeah.
A lot has changed. And the one thing that hasn't changed is all we're doing is looking for deeper levels of how can we get into those kinds of relationship spaces and rooms. You know, I think at the end, agents are always asking us for the secret bullet,
secret
the magic
sauce,
thing, right? And I mean, you hate disappointing them, letting them know there isn't one. But if there was one, and you had to really distill it down to one like core thought, it would be that of proximity, access, and modeling, right? How can I get the most access to the smartest people that have done what I want to do? How can I be in closest proximity to them? And then model it. And there's different ways in which you do that. You do that in coaching circles, in different mastermind groups. We even do it outside of our own industries, right? Where like Kyle and I have both been involved with, and he still is, with groups of business owners outside the industry that are all sharing, and we're doing all of that. And then the fast forward movement, that's this incredible layer of just this further level of access, this partner level access that we get to people. And it's awesome. And the price is also awesome, by the way. The price is just brokering your deal through one license instead of a different license. As far as I've ever seen, the deal gets brokered just the same. Our client feels like it's all the same, but the level of proximity, access, and so us able to model the things we're learning and grow faster, it just simply accelerates that process, right? Back to that fast forward movement name. I think of it really as, you know, there's a table here. So I think of it a lot as the game I'm always playing. Is I think of this as being like a table in some secret room in Las Vegas. There's some casino no one really knows about it, or maybe it's one of the ones people know about, but there's a room that few know about. And in that room, there's a table that you can play. And the hands are, you know, because we make big business decisions. Am I going to hire this person? Am I not? Am I going after this farming strategy? Am I going to do this marketing strategy, this social media thing, whatever it might be? So everything has some kind of cost in time or money. But what's interesting about this table is I envision it like, you know, imagine there's some kind of game where it costs $1,000 a hand to play. But instead of the odds being weighted in the house's favor, because of the access we have to each other, because of the proximity we have, which now we're modeling. So when I'm making a decision in my business to basically play a hand in any form of marketing, hiring, or anything in between, the odds are actually weighted in my favor. And if I win, I don't just win $1,000 that the hand costs me. I win literally multi-six figures a year. Because I'm not really in the game of making investments that are going to make me $10,000. We're making multi-$100,000 decisions when something works out. And if it doesn't work out, guess what I'm going to do at that table? I'm going to play again. Right? Now, if it was a hire that didn't work out, hey, that person didn't work out, I'm going to play again, because I'm not doing it off of what I think will work. I'm doing it off of what is proven to work. So if for some reason I misjudge, hey, I hired the wrong person, I'm playing again, because as soon as I get it right, I have what Tony Robbins, for example, would call asymmetric return, right? Where with an investment this big, getting a return this big. If it's a strategy like going after a market, a farm, etc., I'm just weighing all of it in my favor. So that's a table I'm pretty much going to sit at and play at the rest of my life. I'm going to sit there and play, because it wouldn't make any sense to play anywhere else.
We're definitely...
I mean, you go back into the main casino floor
and you're just throwing
play
bets.
The 50-50 games, or not even, right? The 40-60 games.
Which I think that's why realtors don't make it. That's a lot of them are just betting on themselves, and they're trying to farm, but they don't know how to farm. They're just throwing stuff against the wall. It doesn't work. They're buying this program, they're buying that program, and then they're out of money.
I want to play an 80-20 game, not a 40-60 game.
Yeah.